Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Now celebrating 17 years of broadcasting success, here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
And welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again, both for our radio audience here in Mississippi at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com. We're glad that you all could be with us. Also, just joining us through our friends at iHeartRadio and Amazon Music Podcasts. We're glad you all could be with us as well. Well, if you're anything like me in the past year and a half, you've done a lot of simplifying and editing in your lives, where we're talking about things around the house, like our closet, or even when it comes to our social media, and really paying attention to the things that really matter the most and bring us the most value. One place, though, that we might not have given the attention that we need to, though, is the simplifying of our wallet. We're here to help us with that. We're excited to welcome two great guests to our program, and we're excited to welcome Marsha to the program. Marsha is a certified financial social worker and financial educator, and we also have joining us Jeneral, the founder and CEO of Life in Jeneral, a full-service organizational design company, to tell you guys how you can do some wallet editing this year to definitely make things a lot easier for you. Marsha, Jen, thank you so much for the time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Hey, glad to do it. Marsha, I want to kick things off with you. What are the best ways for our audience out there to start decluttering, especially when it comes to their wallets?
Sure, Cyrus. So one of the best things that your audience members should begin doing is to think about their life, Cyrus. For example, how and where do you spend the most money? Do you spend the most money on travel? Do you spend the most money on grocery shopping? What does that look like for you? That should definitely be step number one, because when you think about decluttering your wallet and your finances, it should be geared around what you do in your life just on a normal basis. So I would say that's definitely where you should begin.
Love that. Jen, how do people know they need a wallet makeover?
People know that they need a wallet makeover just by, feeling you get, and every single day when you're walking into your home and you're going through your day-to-day, and understanding, a wallet edit is like any kind of organization, and you just have to start by scheduling the time. You're going to pull everything out of your wallet. You're going to sort by category. You're going to discard any item that you're not using or needing. Then you're going to add everything back in. And the biggest thing is maintaining and keeping up with the maintenance, really scheduling the time per week, per month, to make sure you're editing your wallet frequently.
Well, look, this is something I had to give some attention to when I booked this segment, so I'm so glad to have the two of you on. Jen, I want to stay with you for one more thing. So as we're talking about the wallet editing then, have you found that this is something that has increased since the pandemic started?
Absolutely. According to a Wells Fargo Active Cash Card survey, 63% of consumers said they participated in pandemic purges, including their finance. And we've noticed more and more that they are taking the time. Priorities have shifted, especially over the last year. And so it's just really important to understand, what is in your wallet, what you're using, what you're needing, and understand kind of your day-to-day. And as Marsha said, the lifestyle that you live, and really catering to that with your wallet.
Yeah. Marsha, I mentioned that you're also a financial educator. I want to ask you, what are the key items and credit cards to have in your wallet during this time?
Those would be credit cards that you can gain the most benefit from, Cyrus. To Jen's point, when you think about the things that you value and the things that you use, if you have credit cards that you are getting great benefits from and you're able to keep more cash in your wallet, then those are the credit cards to keep there. So for an example, the new Wells Fargo Active Cash Card, you're able to earn 2% unlimited cash rewards on purchases. There are no categories that's blocked out. There are no seasons that's blocked out. So you earn 2% cash rewards on all purchases, period. So you definitely want to, especially during this season, like post-pandemic, is to think about how can I keep the most money in my pocket? How can I earn the most money back? That is what you should be thinking about when you're trying to determine what credit cards to keep in your wallet. what gives you the most benefit?
Marsha, how important is it for us also when it comes to taking an evaluation of our spending habits, especially as we're in the summer? Of course, we want to take some time out to, do things with the family and friends because of the past year and a half. I think we all kind of need that. But how important has it been for us to kind of think about that as we're kind of looking at life as the pandemic is going on?
Well, with the pandemic still going on, Cyrus, it's important to remember that it's a pandemic this time around. Several years ago, there was something else, and a few years down the road, there may be another incident. So I want all of us to think in the frame of mind of what is priority for us. How can we come with a very nice balance in life that we're not only focusing on the things that we need to have, but those nice-to-haves as well, and then preparing in advance. Cyrus, I know with, coming out of this pandemic, many people just want to get back out, and that results in spending money or maybe going on vacations, but it's really important that we prioritize and just have that nice balance.
Love that. Great information, I think, for all of us. Again, everyone, Marsha Barnes is a certified financial social worker and financial educator. And also we have with us Jen Robin, the founder and CEO of Life in Jeneral, a full-service organizational design company. Jen, I want to go back to you. For our audience that's just now finding out about Life in Jeneral, where can they go to find out more information about it?
Absolutely. They can go to wellsfargo.com/active cash to learn everything you need to know.
All right, then. Well, thanks to the two of you for the time today. I really appreciate you stopping by, and it goes without saying, you're welcome back here anytime with any more tips for our audience.
Thank you so much for having us. Thank you.
Okay, glad to do it, and we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying, as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live, and let's go make today amazing. Take care.